Good morning, everybody. Some breaking news here. I'm just getting ready to close down the studio, and this just came across. I wanted to share this with you guys. I wanted to see what you guys think about this new released audio. Let me know after you watch this. This is crazy. This is bombshell. Did LE drop the ball for Audrii? Let me know what you think. Check out what they say. Listen to the recording. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment in the comment section. Please hit the like if you haven't yet, and if you're not subscribed, please consider it. Listen to this, yo.
The tragic murder of 11-year-old Audrii Cunningham. Thank you for joining us at 10. I'm Keith Gardner.
Good evening. I'm Daniela Guzman. Well, today, the Harris County Medical Examiner's Office confirming the young girl's primary cause of death as homicidal violence with blunt head trauma. Investigators saying her father's friend, Don Stephen McDougal, this man right here, is the man who murdered her, charging him with capital murder. But should he have been behind bars before the fifth grader vanished? Tonight, only on KPRC2 has obtained an audio recording of the Polk County Sheriff appearing to admit
crazy.
the ball was dropped in a previous criminal investigation involving Audrii's suspected killer.
And listen to this. This is what he was just arrested for before this took place here. That's what he was arrested for before. Listen to the details in this. They even admit it was a shit poor just listen.
KPRC2's Bryce Newberry has been covering the.
Could he have been stopped before Audrii was taken from everybody?
This case since Audrii disappeared. He joins us now tonight in studio with what we've learned. Bryce.
This is
Keith
crazy.
and Daniela, 6 months before Audrii Cunningham disappeared, the man now accused of killing her is also accused of violently stabbing a stranger 3 times. Many have asked why he wasn't arrested for that. And tonight, only KPRC2 has audio, which appears to be the Polk County Sheriff Byron Lyons admitting the stabbing investigation was mishandled.
Newly released audio.
These images show the 3 bloody knife wounds in David Stanley's back on August 19th. His attorney, David Feldman.
Mr. Stanley received a knock on the door from a female. She stated her car was broken down. She needed some help. So Mr. Stanley goes out to her vehicle. As he approaches the vehicle, he's ambushed and stabbed.
As investigators zeroed in on Don Stephen McDougal as a person of interest in Audrii Cunningham's disappearance, they say he confessed to the stabbing while being questioned by Texas Rangers. That's what landed him behind bars as the desperate search for the missing 5th grader continued. Days later, prosecutors charged him with capital murder in her disappearance and death. But why wasn't he arrested sooner for the alleged stabbing?
There was some circumstances that took place that would not allow us to be able to arrest him at that time, and he would not cooperate. Would not, basically lawyered up, would not talk with him.
That's what they said Monday. Listen to this recording, everybody.
Investigators.
That was the answer Polk County Sheriff Byron Lyons gave at a press conference Monday.
It was just a shit poor investigation. This is about the investigation with the stabbing. Listen, it gets worse.
But in new audio obtained only by KPRC during a late November meeting for approximately 30 minutes with the stabbing victim's girlfriend, Sheriff Lyons appears to admit the case wasn't being investigated properly.
We dropped the ball on this.
We dropped the ball on this, and we're trying to find the ball to get it fixed. Could he have been stopped before Audrii was taken from us?
We're trying to find the ball to get it fixed. We didn't do our job. That's why.
We didn't do our job. That's why we're here to talk about it.
We're fixing it. We're making it right.
A timeline of the stabbing investigation the sheriff's office shared with KPRC reveals a new investigator got assigned to the case within a day of that recorded conversation.
Wow.
Months transpired to actually arrest McDougal for
months transpired. This was 6 months before
the stabbing on August 19, 2023, but for whatever reason, they chose not to, and he remained on the street.
According to the sheriff's office timeline, Stanley initially identified the wrong suspect. They arrested, but later released. Stanley identified McDougal as the suspected stabber in early September and again in early December.
September 9th and December 4th, people. And this is almost into March now, okay? the middle of February he was able to do this. To say that he slipped through the cracks, I don't think so.
But the case against him didn't advance until February 8th, when the sheriff's office submitted the investigation to the prosecutor's office for grand jury consideration.
February 8th.
But that was 6 months after the stabbing and 1 week before Audrii disappeared.
This is a tragedy that should not have happened. Had law enforcement done their job the last few months, I don't think you'd be talking to me about the disappearance of Audrii Cunningham.
That is so sad. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment in the comment section. We'll be talking about it in tomorrow morning's live. Come hang out with us. Please hit the like if you haven't yet. It's the free way. And if you're not subscribed, please consider it. And come back and hang out with us tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening. Did L.E. Fumbaloo and fail Audrii? So sad. So sad.
Fulton. 847 Fulton. Okay.